No, this is different. Look at the fire texture. No. This is a different... Okay, so this is like a... This is a beta cutscene. Oh, dude, that's so cool. Yeah, because you don't normally get this perspective on this cutscene, do you? You do hear the gate opening, but I don't think you see it like this. Oh, and that is 100% a different horse. And Impa's got the face mask and stuff too. Oh, dude. Oh, there's a lot different here. Do we get to see the big guy? Oh, we definitely get to see the big guy. Where is he? Show him. There he... Oh, weird perspective. Oh. I don't like the toothy grin. You know, I'm happy they changed that. No, I'm really happy they changed that. No offense. He just looks a little too toothy. He looks too happy. It's uncomfortable. Although I guess that works for his character. Sure, fine. You know what? I'll take it. I'll accept that. Okay, I don't know if that audio crackling is my setup or if that's just the way this thing works, but welcome to the 1997 Ocarina of Time Spaceworld demo. That is not the name of this ROM hack, but I don't remember the name of the ROM hack exactly because I have the attention span of a newt. Okay, so this one is presented differently than the 1996 one. So this is broken up into different sections. You've got Hyrule Tour, you've got Dungeon Tour, and you've got Battle Tour, and then extras is specific to this ROM hack. I'm just gonna start with the Hyrule Tour, and we're gonna experience this as organically. Sorry, why are you in my house? Ma'am? Why do you have Pink Fairy? I'm not complaining. I'd like clarification. I love it when Link talks to nobody. Spaceworld 97 Legend of Zelda Hyrule Tour demo. Welcome to Kokiri Forest. Jara? Whom? Whatever. I'm sorry of the Kokiri, nice to meet you. This is your house in Kokiri Village. Am I Jara? For all intents and purposes, am I Jara? Okay, whatever. Z target, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we're just going over controls. So this is Link's house in the demo. He is conveniently missing a bed? Unless this is his bed. Is bro just laying on the floor? Okay, you know what? He got some upgrades. Also, look at his hat. Look at the way it flows when he moves. And his body, like, fully turns and stuff. It doesn't just snap into the direction you're facing. That is so cool. Dude, the demo has some aura. Like, honestly, some of this animation should have been in the final. I get they had to make compromises here and there. That's just how it works, but, like... Anyway. Link's house is not too different. Why does it sound like night? It's definitely not night. I am looking into the sun right now. It's burning my retinas. Oh god, I just nutted when I walked out of my house, as one does. I'm not going to spend too much time... Okay, I'm gonna level with you, okay? You and me, we're gonna have a talk right now, while I talk to this person. Let's talk with the B button. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was gonna be. 90% of these people are just gonna be talking like basic controls and stuff, so I'm not actually gonna talk to them, but we are gonna see what they look like, because some of them, like this one, for instance, look radically different than the kinds of kokiri you'd see in the final. I'm gonna get... Oh my god, that is way too close. I can smell your breath. I gotta back off. I'm sorry, dude. It's not that I don't think you look cool. You kind of got like a stoner vibe going. I don't know if that's good or bad. To each their own. Also, the fairies are really different color. You're kind of cute, though. I think there are a couple interiors that you can check out. Full disclosure, this is what I was gonna say before. I did play this before, but I was playing it on the wrong emulator, and it wouldn't... What are you doing? Is that a hat, or is that your hair? I honestly can't tell. No, it must be a hat, right? It looks like he just plopped a leaf on his head. Yeah, definitely a hat. I was playing it with the wrong emulator, so every time I tried to open the pause menu, it would crash. And, like, I couldn't really play through the game because I couldn't switch items and stuff. So... Oh, is that Mido? I don't know how you look very different. You look a lot more grumpy, actually. As long as you're... Shut up. You're just I said I wasn't going to talk to people because they're just going to be talking controls, and then what do? I end up talking to people. I want to see the shop. I thought we crashed. For a sec. If you could, like, not present your... First, okay, there's so many things we need to talk about here. First of all, if you can not present your grundle to me when I walk into your shop, that would be wonderful. Secondly, why is your chin like that? Dude's got that, like, the... Joe Swanson? Hey, Peter. I'm sorry about that. Do you actually sell anything though? Like besides sneak peeks into your nether region? I did not mean to threaten you like that. This is not the position you want to be in when someone pulls out a sword, by the way. Welcome. That's it. Okay. Well, that's cool then. Oh, there is actually stuff here. Here's the problem though. I'm not going to buy this because I know that the items you get in this demo, they're unlimited. So there is no reason to buy anything. I don't even have money anyway, so it's a moot point. There's one other interior we can go to, but then I think that's it. Honestly, this isn't that different from the final game. Obviously, the people's like layouts, like where they are, and some of the designs are a little bit different, but not. Ooh, buddy, why are you wearing a turtleneck kokiri costume? Welcome to my pride and joy, my house. You can charge. Okay, stop. I said charge. He said change. Don't mind. It's Lysdexia. I'm sorry about it. So yeah, ultimately not too much different. I mean, we are blocked off from going over here, and there's actually someone behind this fence. I didn't notice that before. Dude? Oh, I can talk to you. Oi, can you hear me? If you use the Z... Okay. All right. You know what? Just let it happen. Just let it happen. They're going to talk to you about controls whether you want to hear it or not. Shut up. So you can't get to this side, which obviously makes sense, right? The game was unfinished at the time. You probably couldn't get out into Hyrule Field in this version of the game anyway. But what you can do, and what I think was really neat, and I did do this last time, so I know exactly what's going on. I am so tempted to talk to you because you're so cute, but I'm not going to. I know what's going to happen. If you come this way, first of all, you can experience one of the biggest downgrades Ocarina of Time made from its demo to the regular version. Look at this. Whatcha! You can just swing while you walk. You can just... It's incredible. It's so cool. They didn't bring this back until Twilight Princess, by the way. Which really sucks. What's good, dude? You're already looking pretty wilty. Are you... You having some problems, bro? I am the guardian deity of the Kokiri, the Deku Tree. I'm not going to do that voice. That's pissing me off. I entreat thee, work together with my servant Navi the fairy, eradicate the evil parasites that burrow within my body. If I had a nickel for every time someone told me to do that, now enter from my mouth. Sweet. Okay. I mean, that's what you do in the base game anyway. It's just weird that he's actually acknowledging the vor. Like, he's not even dancing around the issue. Okay, before we go in there, I should comment on this. I did talk about it briefly. The hat swinging as you move, so cool. The body having a full turning animation, so cool. What else is really cool? You can put away just your sword and have your shield out. And I gotta say, the aura is insane. He looks so badass like this. It's so cool. Beta Link is incredibly cool. I don't know, I have like... It's so dumb. I have this headcanon, like... Beta Link exists in the Zelda timeline, and he is just infinitely cooler than regular Link. Like, Beta Link is, I will kill you if you look at me wrong, and then regular Link is, I want to help my friends and all that garbage. I don't know. That's just me. So I did come in here last time, so I kind of know what's going on, but I didn't finish it. So this is the inside of the Deku Tree as of Spaceworld 97, and I've got to say, this looks so cool. This looks like something else, though. I don't know where I recognize this kind of layout from, but it definitely looks like something else from maybe another Zelda game. Oh, another really kind of not bad thing, but another thing that I've noticed is you cannot roll. Rolling does not exist in this build of the game. You are very big. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use the greatest invention in Zelda history, infinite nuts. Do you know how easy this makes combat? Nuts are so broke. I said this in the 96 demo video too. Nuts are so broken. They're so good. They make so much combat so much easier, and I'm tired of how slept on they are. What the hell is that? You found a piece of heart, 8 pieces for a heart container? No, that's nuts. That's too much. That I don't have the patience to gather that much. We're not I mean, we've already got, what is that? 1, 2, 3, we've got 8. I don't think we're gonna need more than that for a demo. I'm gonna say that and just smash cut to me dying. Okay, so I think everything is pretty simple in here. I don't think this dungeon is like that big of a deal. So I'm not gonna show all of it because I'm sure this is gonna run pretty long, but I am gonna go through the whole thing, or as much as it takes for me to finish it, and I'll report any interesting things that I see as we go. Hello. Ooh. Sir, you don't get exposed to my nuts and don't freeze. That is one skill that I do have. Everybody who sees my nuts tends to need a moment to collect themselves. Shut up. Why does the Deku Tree have windows? Did bro just like perforate himself to add to the interior atmosphere? What is this? Looks like the inside of a bus. That is a comically large... Oh! Oh, you know what this is? This became that room right near the beginning of the Deku Tree. I don't think... You don't get the slingshot in there, but the other one. I think you get either the map or the compass in it, where the platforms raise and all that. I got stick. This is not worth it. Yeah, that's definitely what this room became. And you know what? Good. Because this is way too many platforms. That room that I'm referring to in the finished game has like 3 platforms. And that's all you need. Just really needs to examine that switch real up close. Yeah, this is way too much. This is way too big of a room to prove the point of, hey, hit a switch, and things will happen. I don't know what a switch is. Just don't question me. Stop. I want this. We got a PNG of the slingshot. Hey, yo. Okay, so I did get this last time, and this is where I found out that, like, this wasn't working right. So, from here on, we're pretty much, like, this is new to me. I mean, it's relatively new to me anyway, because this was a couple weeks ago I tried to do this, so I don't remember it. But either way, oh, the cinematic shot of you coming up the middle, up the spiral staircase, basically. It's not a staircase, but like the spiral ramp around the central pillar. This is so cool. This layout is ridiculous cool for the Deku Tree. I like this. You get the verticality somewhat in the... No, I'm not fighting you. I need the boomerang for that. I'm too lazy to open my menu again. You get the verticality in the final version a little bit, but it's inherently just... Whoa! It's inherently just not as tall as this. And I think that the height really helps sell that you are in the trunk of a tree. You're climbing a tree from the inside, which is a very strange sentence to say out of context, but it is what it is. I see you. This is the exact same room I was just in, wasn't it? That weird sneaky guy's in the center? I'm just gonna stand here for like 8 hours and wait for this spider to expose itself. Okay, can I do anything to influence you? Like, oh, you could just, oh, that's so much better. Because then you don't have to wait for them for 16 years to turn around. You can just do it yourself. That's so good, dude. Okay, moving on. Oh, this is so cool. I love the fact that I'm playing through a dungeon that we never got to see. Unless you were at Spaceworld in 1997, which I don't think I could physically have done, you don't get this. There's no way you... Really? That was just a piece of heart? I don't care about this. Unless you were there, there was no way for you to have experienced this. I love that we can get this, like, lost media, basically. And I should have probably talked about this right at the beginning. The origin of this is, I believe some people were recreating it from memory anyway. I think there was some beta stuff that was left over somewhere. Oh yeah, it was 2 sources. It was an overdump of, I think, F-Zero or something. Another N64 game for sure had some of this beta content left on it. And then the big Nintendo leak from like 2021 or 2020, sometime during the pandemic, a big leak of old Nintendo stuff. Oh my god, nope. No, not my frames. You can do anything, just don't attack my frames. Yeah, the rest of it came from the big, I think it was called the Nintendo Giga Leak or something. And a lot of other information came from that. So between the two, they were basically able to fully reconstruct this demo, which is so cool, because otherwise it would have been totally lost. I love that preservation, for the most part, is taken so seriously now, and not like, you know, people are up their own asses about it, but like people are passionate about it. Despite companies wanting to not preserve things, people are like, no, we need to have this. Like, it's important for record keeping so that you can like see the development, so that you can see what could have been. I don't know, I just really like it. It's kind of just like one of my hyper fixations. I hope you don't mind. I just ranted for like probably 2 minutes straight about this topic. It's something I'm really passionate about. I love seeing where things came from versus where they ended up. Cool. The aiming is rough, but I think that's more to do with emulating the N64 rather than like just specifically this demo. The aiming kind of sucks. I don't want to fight you. Why are there two of you? No, sit down. Sit down. We're not doing this. I need to chop your... I'm gonna chop your dick off. Come here. A lot of Link screaming and me making bodily threats to plants later. Just let me chop your little xylem or whatever plant word is. Okay. English just avoided my grasp for a good couple seconds there. I really hope I don't show that. Okay, room clear. Okay, good. I make it seem like it's a lot of effort to aim because it is. For me. For other people, it's probably dead easy, but oh my god, no. Can I just walk around you? Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Shaboom. Oh god, there's more. Are we almost at the top? This is getting ridiculous. How much further up? Oh, not that much further. This is so cool. Wait. The real judge is gonna be looking down. Oh my god. That's so cool. I love this so much, man. Okay, no door here. This is like as high as we can get. So I really hope this takes us around somewhere. If it doesn't, ultimately, I don't know what I should be doing anyway. So, I mean, this all may be for nothing. Maybe the solution was immediately just try to find a way down rather than up. In fact, you know what would help? We have a map. I should have looked at the map. If Buddy would hurry up and die, I'm gonna look at the map. Okay, so, oh my god, the boss is still in the basement. You know what, we're here anyway. I'm gonna follow this through. Could you please, okay, all right. Let me give one complaint about the combat, or I guess about the demo generally. Your controls are reversed. So, not reversed, but like A and B are switched. So, A attacks. I'm used to B attacking. So every time I enter combat, I'm standing here like this, and then I just jump, because I want to hit him, but I'm pressing the wrong button to do so. Come here. Come here. Let me touch you. Let me touch you. Let me touch you. Thank you. Okay, corridor cleared. We have 2 locked doors. This was definitely worth the price of admission. I don't regret, and oh, there was a torch in the first room. Hold. Okay, we gotta hoof it. We gotta leg it. Leg it? Hoof it? What is it? Which is it? I don't know. I just kind of almost tripped over both of those sentences almost at the same time. You're gonna have to excuse me, man. It's been a while. I took a week off and now I don't remember how to speak anymore. Because I like don't talk in real life. Did it only give us the 1? It did. Huh. Okay. Whatever. Progress is progress. I'm not gonna complain too- Bro? How are we only seeing Deku Scrubs now? They're like all over the place in the original, or the finished version, I guess. Did he just like explode green? I thought I saw like green blood. Hold on. Let me check on this guy. Hit him. Oh, he just does that when he gets hit with anything. Okay, it's fine. So he like spores all over the place. That's... What does that imply then? Because spores are just... I'm not gonna have this conversation here. You know what? This is not a conversation for the end of the Deku Tree. Dude, we are at the top. Hold on. I have to get up to the very top. If there's nothing there, I'm also gonna be very angry. I'm just gonna step around you. I don't have the patience or the time or the hearts to deal with you. Look at this. Oh, there is something here. If it's a piece of heart, God help me. Fuck. Okay, I mean, free health refill? At least there's that. I'll take that. You know what? That's not so bad. This is so cool, though. Look at this. Look at this. I almost just walked off the edge. I gotta be really careful. If I fall all the way back down after this, I might... I can't say that. I was about to say something, but I can't say... I took a week off, and my filter is gone. I almost said something that would have made YouTube very unhappy. I'm sure I can say that. I watch VTubers who say that all the time. This is too much. Did I just send him off the edge? I think I did. Nobody tell that guy's family that I was here, okay? Can I just draw attention to something? You come up this big spiral thing going around a central thing to get to the highest point in the first level of the game. They literally reused Bob-omb Battlefield. No? I mean, not like exactly, but it's the same idea, right? And actually, that makes sense, because I think... Isn't Ocarina of Time, or Zelda 64, or whatever you want to refer to it as, isn't that just built on a modified Mario 64 engine? I think it might be. Oh god, no. What, all of this? Seriously? 3 big ones. Have my nuts. Even more Link screaming later. You can sort of, if you have the right timing, you can chain the nuts. Maybe not the best choice of words, but either way, you know what I'm saying. Okay, so we've reached the top. We just had a mini boss fight with 3 giant Deku Babas for some reason. There was no other way to get to this path, so there's gotta be something good here, right? Did I want that? Okay, I'm just gonna see what's in here. Is there good stuff? Oh, this is just... Oh, this is so you can get back down. Because you're kind of like trapped, so this brings you back around to a lower level. We don't do that here. Hold on, hold on. They're being nice, they're giving you a way back down. This is how we handle these things where I'm from. You just send it, you just go. Hold. Not to be that guy, okay? Not to be that guy. This thing dropped from here, right? But it ended up... Where? It ended up... Over there? No, where is it? It ended up there. You see that? You see where it ended up? I'm nitpicking, but like, how'd that happen? Anyway, this is how we deal with things in my house. You just jump and hope for the best. I wouldn't recommend that as like a life advice kind of thing, but in some cases it's easier. Hello, Stone Tower? Bro? Does this not look exactly like Stone Tower from Majora's Mask? I mean, early inspiration, maybe they took from this? Because like Stone Tower, this is all you're doing. You're just jumping up blocks on the side. Even visually, it kind of looks like it. Oh, that's cool. I'm not saying it is. It's probably just coincidence, but what's up, dude? Goma is lurking in the dark. Change your view with the C up button and search for Goma's eye. I'm sure I could have figured that out. The Deku Tree has actual, like, doorknobs, by the way. Man-made, or does the Deku Tree just have, like, really convenient kidney stones that are just doorknob-shaped? Whatever. You know what? We won't question it. Where is she? Is this fight the exact same? I saw it was labeled Goma, so I kind of figured it's, like, probably the same. Oh, it doesn't actually start right away. Right, you gotta look up and... Yeah, okay, so that sign was not bullshitting you. I'm just gonna see if there's any pots, because just in case, I don't wanna die, okay? I don't want to embarrass myself fighting Goma. And it's very possible that I will anyway. There's no pots. There's no recovery. Spaceworld 97 basically just said, yo, if you're not good enough to do this boss without dying, you should not play this game. Which is probably true for me, by the way. What's good, baby? You look very much like a hand. You know what? Oh, that's not a convenient position for me to destroy you. Hold on. Can I use this? Will this do something for me? Oh, it did. Good. Okay. Yeah. Nice jump slash. Okay. Does this still work? I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to jump slash and then store that damage and do that thing that I was talking about in the last video, but I suck. Where are you? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Don't release your babies. Please. What? Hello? Where are you? Ma'am? Stop! I did not do that. I did not God damn it with the... I don't want your children. Please keep them away from me. I'm not... Oh my god! She just actually landed on me? Stop. Stop. You know what it is? It's the dead zones on my controller. Hold on. Hold on. Stop. There we go. Okay, stop, jump. There we go. Cool, 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 cool. I think one more hit and then we're good. Okay. Where are you? Nice. Okay, good. Sword out, jump, slash. Really? Really? There we go. Okay. She was a little bulkier than I thought she was. Good night. I like how you burn for some reason. Physically, why does this happen? What? It doesn't matter. And that's that on that. So do we get taken back out to the main menu now? Yeah, where does this take us? Because like this is the end, right? Well, the end of this dungeon. So yeah, we're right back out. Okay, cool. Okay, so that was all of the areas you can get to from the starting point of Link's house. Hi, I'm here to end this video kind of abruptly. Thank you guys so much for watching. There is more to the Spaceworld 97 demo experience that I did record, but I didn't want to include it all in one video because I feel like the runtime would have been ridiculous. But there is a Death Mountain section, including Dodongo's Cavern and the Dodongo's Cavern boss, obviously. And there's also a section that's just kind of miscellaneous stuff that doesn't really flow into each other like the forest and Death Mountain does. But if you want to see that, let me know and I can edit it up and see if I can make it work in terms of something that isn't an hour long. But I really enjoyed this. As I said before, I really like that preservation has allowed us to see dungeons and locations from the development of Ocarina of Time that we would have never been able to see. And I really like that I can go through this and appreciate sort of the progression just before the new Ocarina of Time comes out. I think it's so cool. But anyway, thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you in whatever I decide to do next. Later.